Hello everybody. Out at the range again today with my German 22 caliber training rifle. That is a simulation of the K98. However, this one has a sporting stock on it that I can't find any reference to as being something that came with this rifle. But it does have Mauser barrel bands on it. It has the bayonet lug. It has the hooded front sight. It has the Mauser rear sight. And the bolt is somewhat a replica of the K98 Mauser. And everything, it operates in such a fashion that you could pick up the K98 and you'd be very familiar with the rifle, because this so closely duplicates the K98. Again, I'm a little puzzled by the stock. I'm guessing it's an aftermarket stock, but I can't find any reference to it anywhere. Of course, this is the Walther made KK Veer Sportsgewehr. So, not sports, it's sport. It's Veer Sportgewehr. KK Veer Sportgewehr. That's a mouthful. So, it's a really interesting gun. I am going to try CCI 22 mini bags at 100 yards and see how we do today. I don't remember if I shot this at 100 yards before or not, but I felt like bringing it out again today. I'm also using my new camera too. I'm interested in how this works. It's a Minolta camcorder, and it seems, as far as the limited time I've used it, it seems to work all right. A couple things that are important to me are battery life, video quality, resolution, and color. So we'll see how it works today. And so I am going to shoot the CCI mini mags and see what kind of grip we get at 100 yards. These are hollow point CCI mini mags, so here we go. I gotta get my shooting glasses. Older you get, the less your eyeballs and other things work. So I had glasses made so I don't have a fuzzy front sight, and it works really well for that, but it does make the target fuzzy, but that's okay. I'm aiming at the 6 o'clock position on the target. I had the elevation up on the rear sight. That's where it was the last time I shot it. I don't know if it's set for 50 yards or 100 yards or what. This rifle's in really good condition. And, at the moment, I can't tell you what year it was made. These mini mags got a little bit more oomph to them than CCI large rifle or long rifle 22s. Large rifle. Thinking of primers. All right. Okay. Now, remember last week I had my BSA Martini out here, and that thing's a tack driver. My problem is my vision. I'd like to put optics on that rifle, but I don't know how. I don't want to cut it up. I don't want to do anything to alter the rifle in any way. Let's find something I just clamp on. Something period correct, I guess you could say. All right. I really like the stock. I haven't taken the rifle apart. There may be something underneath here that give me more information on the stock, but I don't have it with me at the moment. I looked at Simpson Ltd. They sell a lot of the old German 22 trainers, and I didn't find anything on the website that looks like this stock. It's got the nice little cheap piece here. I mean, it's very, very well made stock. If anybody has any information on this, I'd really appreciate it, or give me a link to where I can find more information on this. That would be great. But my guess is it's an aftermarket. I don't think it was made this way as a complete rifle. Maybe somebody added it on afterwards. And I don't think these little sling swivels here are originally with this rifle. They might have been with this stock, I don't know. Because the German 22 trainers, they're more like the K98. A lot of them will have the sling cut away, the slot for the sling. Because this has it from up here, from here up is almost an exact copy of the K98. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pause the camera and look downrange. Alright, well those shots were very high. I'm aiming at the very bottom of the target. The target's about that big around, and I'm aiming at 6 o'clock on the target, and it's shooting, and the bullets are hitting at the top ring of the target. So, and that's the mini mag. So I am going to bring it down a little bit and see where it hits. Now the group isn't very tight, but I'm not surprised. So we'll shoot some more, and you only put one at a time in there. All right.
You guys have 1 minute till ceasefire. You have 1 minute.
Here's 1 minute. All right. Try and get as many down there as I can until we call a ceasefire. All right. All right, that's 4. Good luck. All right, I'm gonna put the mini mag stuff away and grab a box of the CCI standard velocity 40 grain target. Now, this may have been what I was shooting the last time. Again, I don't remember. So, let's get like 5 of those out of there. Okay. Alrighty then. And, yeah, what glasses do I have here? I can't even tell you. Yeah, these are my shooting glasses. Okay. Alright. Here's right where I want it. Come on, there you go. Alright. Cool. It's got some kind of a little black coating on them. Where the mini mags were like the copper wash. Alright, I'm going to take a peek. Yeah, I can't tell you. They're definitely lower. I think I'm in the lower ring, pretty much point of aim. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it there. And just, I don't know if I can change my point of aim. I don't know if I can see that or not. I need that large diameter just to see it down there. So, let me see here what I can do. See if I can split the target in half. Alright. Alright. I'm going to aim right at the bullseye if I can. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm just going in the same place I've been. I just want to shoot the groups. All right. We should have enough holes down there to give me an idea where I'm grouping at. Huh. Focus a little bit. I think I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Yeah, I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Okay. It's not really a very tight group, but I'll do a few more, and then we'll wait for the break and go down there and take a look. This is nothing in comparison to the BSA Martini I have. This is not a target rifle. I'm wondering, I can actually see with no glasses on, which, you shouldn't be in this way because you really need to wear safety glasses. Right. Okay. That's crazy. I can see fire. Okay. One more. Let's see here. It's got the flags on it just like a K98 does. And I can do that, and it works just like K98. Come over here and it locks it in. It works exactly like K98 safety does. All right, break coming up. Go down and take a look. All right, grab my stapler, and then we'll head down there and show you the results at 100 yards. I don't know what yardage these were actually made to shoot at, but my graduation's on the rear side, says I could shoot quite a ways out. But yeah, I don't think the ballistics of the 22 caliber long rifle is, especially in that rifle, you're not going to get much accuracy with it. But that is an old rifle too, and I have no idea how many rounds have been through it or what its history was before I got it. I just enjoy the old training rifles and all military rifles in general. Training rifles are fun because they're really cheap to shoot. So, yeah. So my aim point was right here. And you can see I ended up, I think most of these are from the drop in the elevation and a different bullet. That's the CCI standard velocity target. Okay, well, heading back. I put up a new target. I'm going to shoot a different rifle, but I thought I would show you the stock on this rifle give you some close-ups on it. Maybe somebody out there can tell me more information on this stock or this version of this rifle. I honestly am at a loss. I can't find anything, but I'm sure I don't know where all the places are to look. So, yeah, break. I'm the last one, so they're waiting on me. And then everybody else can start shooting again. Okay. So, yeah. So there it is. And I guess we're...
All right, you guys, good to go. Go forward, load, fire.
So you can see here, the this one has these sling swivels on it that I don't think were a part of this originally. Maybe they were. The original Mauser stock would have had none of this. There would have been a slot in here for the sling to go through. But the front end of it is definitely Mauser. It even has the bayonet lug. So yeah, I'm a little puzzled. You can see it's a Walther. I don't know what kind of resolution you can get on that, but it's there that is. Very nice stock. You know, it's really nice. It mimics the Mauser pretty well. It's got a hard plastic butt plate, and again, it's very well made. So yeah. All right, let's move on.